What's the origin of the Spanish ñ? It traces its history back to medieval Latin. Back then, parchment was expensive, and so scribes had to save as much money as possible by packing as much information onto single pieces of parchment as they could. Back then, what they would do is rewrite certain combinations of letters, or ligatures. One such strategy was rewriting the letter N as a little squiggle mark, which was vaguely reminiscent of the letter N, on the letter previous. So, for example, the Latin word annum, which meant year, could be rewritten like this. But back then, the tilde didn't just go on the N. It could go on any letter. This is how Portuguese gets its nasal vowels, and So how come in modern Spanish we only see the tilde over the letter N? Take these two Latin words as an example, cana and canna. See how that second one holds the N a little bit longer? Well, as Latin evolved into Spanish, a sound change occurred. That held down N evolved into a ny sound. So even though Old Spanish could put a tilde over any letter to mark the fact that an N came after that letter, this trend began to fade as Old Spanish evolved into modern Spanish. But it stuck around on one letter in particular because it made a new sound entirely, ñ.